Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to cleanse the space, to clear out all negative and lower vibrations from our mind, body, and soul, home and hearts, placing the white light of protection on us with this blue seal. And today, guys, we are going to be calling also the Pleiadians in, because we're going to be reading more out of my Earth Pleiadian Keys to the Living Library by Barbara Marciniak. And we currently are going to read a little piece. It says, "To the grace and earth of the seekers of her keys." And we are currently, we'll introduce Barbara Marciniak. It states, "I am an interpreter and a conduit for spirit because I am willing and able to grasp the invisible and translate it at best. I can hear, I hear, I feel, I experience the web of existence, the universal source. I'm inherently connected to it and perceive the whispering impulses and revelations of cosmic forces as I use this source to guide and sustain me. For me, forces individualize itself as the Pleiadians. Naturally, the experience is colored by my beliefs. This is operational principle of existence where the participants, observers, determines the event. I have developed great reverences for the power of spirit and a deep trust for the significance of life and the ever-unfolding purpose of people, places, and events. The process which I directed the creation of the earth involved, at the core, the issues of faith and trust. Although all of us involved in creating Earth, Karen, Tara, and I, believe in the work and the invisibles, whomever they may be. Each of us has a unique individual agreeing to play a new manual for life. During this process of pulling Earth together, we were challenged to make a leap into faith, into our own special fields of limitations. Only later would we marvel at our own miracles. It's no easy task to bring the Pleiadian channelings into written form. The P's, as they speak through me, teach through humor, paradox, innuendos, contrasts, compassion, and a masterful use of confounding statements and ideas. They convey the energy and the essence of intent so well in the spoken form. Our challenge was to take a vast array of information and technique and use it as the foundation of the Living Library teachings. As a book in concrete form, when not much of what the Pleiadians teach is concrete. Fortunately, the format of this book was clear from the start. It was contained 12 chapters and would be designed to deliver the reader with deeper experience of the influence of the 12. The Pleiadians maintained that we were bound within 12, so to discover more, we could use the binding itself to evolve. The main body of information was to come from the 13th session delivered in 1991 and 1992. 5 channelings were from the trips abroad to sacred sites in Mexico, Egypt, Greece, and 2 to visit Bali, and 8 from specific 3-hour sessions offered around the USA. At times, I stopped to logically think about doing this book. I would feel overwhelmed with the enormity of the material. However, I had accomplished so many things without the slightest knowledge as to what I was about, and that the faith in the process of the knowing sustained me. It is much easier to live this way. The faith held by Karen and Tara as well, and the belief of the commitment to bring the book into form kept me going. The P's, of course, were the helm guiding the intriguing entire free will process, notching their subtle signatures of life events and dignified understand and always there. So I'm going to leave that at that. But how cool to learn about how Mother Gaia kind of came about. I'm so excited to be learning that. That's kind of how I have been living for the last 3-4 years, just kind of going with the flow and letting them lead, and really kind of just trusting in the process and not really understanding any of the process, but just having ultimate faith that they know what they're doing. And I trust God immensely with my whole heart and being. And it's a long journey, but a very exciting one. So I hope this helps, and we'll get into it more. And I love you all. Have a blessed day, and namaste.